Mark Adams, welcome, Coach, and your thoughts about the upcoming season.
Thank you. Well, first of all, let me just say how excited that I am to be here and the opportunity to address you as a new coach at Texas Tech. It's even hard for me to believe that I'm in this position. I lived only 30 miles from Texas Tech in a small farming community, and always wanted to be a Red Raider as a quarterback or someone on the basketball team. And then I went to Texas Tech and worked with Coach Myers for a couple years. I was even more excited about somehow getting in a position where I could be hired someday as a new coach. And so my journey when I left Texas Tech, I went to 6 other institutions, and those 6 stops, everyone along the way, my destination was always to get back here at Texas Tech. So it is a dream come true job for me. It's my alma mater. Both my children graduated from Texas Tech, and I'm just elated that our athletic director, Kirby Holcutt, had enough faith and confidence in me to give me this opportunity. So, and we've got a great team. So excited. Just to give you just a quick update, or may not know, but I was hired April 6th, and I had 45 days to put together a whole new staff, recruit my old players, and then fill the roster, bring in 9 new guys. So it's been a whirlwind, but we're thankful for the guys that we've recruited. And we think we have the right guys and the right fit, and we've seen these guys improve each day, so we're excited about their progress.
Okay, questions for Coach. If you put your hand up, we'll get a microphone to you. Question on the rear left.
Carlos Silva from the Lubbock Avalanche Journal. Mark, can you just speak to what Kevin O'Banner has brought to you leadership-wise and just what has impressed you and the coaching staff about the Oral Roberts transfer?
Yeah, Carlos, Kevin O'Banner obviously has a great resume. He was an integral part of that Oral Roberts team that made it to the Sweet 16. He had, I think, 3 double-doubles in the NCAA tournament. So a proven player, a great three-point shooter, excellent offensive rebounder, and he's a great guy on and off the floor, just a strong Christian young man. And so we're really excited about what he adds to our team. But to have a big guy that can shoot like he does and open up the floor is special. And then he has shown a lot of leadership. So he's just playing really good right now and is getting better every day. So he'll be a key ingredient to the success we have this year.
Question on the far left, outside.
Kendall Cowd, ODB. Mark, it seems like every year somebody else is trying to steal your defense with the success you've had. Does that make it different in terms of how you have to coach it and how you want to scheme with it, with everybody kind of running that no-middle defense now?
Yeah, it's flattering to have people copy your defense. The only thing I'm really upset about is Baylor Bears. They copied it, and now they run it better than we do. So, but they had and Coach Drew has given me some credit for that, which I appreciated. But there's a lot of different ways to win and to play defense successfully. But we really enjoy what we're doing, and it's very aggressive. And it's been challenging because a lot of teams they have different schemes now to run against it. So we've got to be innovative and keep making some adjustments as we move along. But we're planning on running our same no-middle side defense this year. Our guys are excited. We've got a big, long, athletic team. So we've got I think we have 11 out of 14 guys over 6'5". So we think that's going to really help to be a more aggressive and intimidating side defensive team.
We got a question on the aisle on the left side.
Mark, just some questions about the point guard situation. I guess, do you feel like you have a bunch of guys that can play point guard, or I guess what's that situation been like as you've gone through the offseason?
Yeah, Carlos, that's been one of our biggest challenges. We've don't really have a true point guard, but so we're doing it by committee. But the last 4 years we hadn't had a true point guard and had great success with just doing it, different guys bringing the ball up the floor. We have players with there's 4 or 5 of them have the skill set that they can handle the ball and pass. So we'll probably have 2 or 3 combo guards be on the floor at one time. So we certainly don't think that's going to going to be a hindrance to us, but it has been something we've had to look at and had to watch our turnovers early in practice this last month. It's been challenging.
Further questions for Coach?
Well, y'all are easy. I appreciate it.
We got a question on the aisle left side.
Mark, you are obviously a really involved lead assistant at Texas Tech. As you've transitioned over to being the head coach now, have you wanted to keep those same responsibilities you had as the lead assistant, or have you had to delegate some of those with the added responsibilities?
Yeah, that's a great question. You know, with the previous staff and working with Coach Beard, he gave me a lot of responsibility. I did all the substituting and did the defense and had a couple other things that on offensive sets that he allowed me to be involved in. So with the new staff, we're still trying to train them on our defense exactly what we want them to do. So I'm teaching our staff as well as our players exactly how to execute that. But it's coming together, and of course the biggest difference between an assistant coach and a head coach is an assistant coach, you make a lot of suggestions and recommendations, but the head coach, you get to make that final decision. I'm enjoyed being in that position and the responsibility, and practice is a lot of fun for me. But I like to lead, and I was a head coach for 25 years. So, but again, to answer your question, I'm doing a lot of it right now myself. But as we move forward, I'll be delegating a lot of the responsibilities to other coaches.
We got time for a further question. Everybody got all their questions asked. All right, Coach, you did a good job. Thank you.
Thank you all. God bless you. Thank you.